In the last video, you seen us plant our apple trees we got in from the Stark brothers, and we also got blueberry bushes in, and today we're going to be planting those. We already have 2 blueberry plants planted right here in our garden. We got 4 more, so we figure we're just going to plant them two right here and then 2 down, so we'll have 6 right here in a row at the end of our garden. Sound good to you?
Sounds good.
Okay. There's our box of blueberries. They're supposed to be the...
You can take all this out.
Yeah. These are the... They had 2 options when we ordered these. They had like a smaller, younger one, and they had these 1-gallon pot plants that were, I think they're 2 years old.
Yeah.
I think.
They are, I'm pretty sure. I know something is 2 years old.
Either the trees or these are 2 years old. I'm
Pretty
not
sure it's
exactly
these.
sure. Yeah, but these are the 1-gallon pots. They were a little bit more than the smaller ones, but they should produce quicker. And we got 3 different kinds. That's a sweetheart blueberry. What's the other ones we got?
We got the sweetheart blueberry, the Herbert blueberry, and the Rubel heirloom high bush blueberry.
Yeah, one of them we got 2 of.
Sweetheart berry, the sweetheart blueberry, because they produce maybe 2 times a year.
Right. Yeah, so we got 2 of the sweethearts. That's what that is. And I have 3 sweetheart here.
You're cute.
All these should pollinate with each other.
Has your name on it. Brandon Gaylor.
That's my name. Yep. We have to lift up our tarp. We put this out how long ago? Probably a month or 2? Month and a half,
About
maybe?
a month, yeah.
Probably about a month or month and a half we put this tarp out. Hopefully this year we'll actually make this whole garden. Last year we put this out too, but didn't actually do the whole garden, so I don't think we've actually done our garden perfect the last couple of years, because we've always added the wood chips in the spring. This year we're gonna, after doing this tarp, it'll kill out all the grass, and we're gonna put wood chips down and put the tarp back over the wood chips. That way they'll be ready for spring to plant in.
This year too, we have an easier way to get wood chips.
Right.
We have a friend that gets a wood chip drop off, so last year we didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this year
And
it's a little more convenient.
he loads them with a tractor for us instead of us having to load them and then unload them here by hand. So we got a decent pile of wood chips going now, which I just had the last load we put up front for the trees. This is what we have now. There's our wood chip pile right now. Then this is our old wood chip pile, which is pretty well composted. We'll probably use that first and start getting out of that. So here's what under our tarp after about a month and a half looks like. You can see most of the grass is all dead. There's tons of new sprouts coming up. What the sprouts do is, or what the tarp does to these sprouts, it kills the grass and it makes all these little sprouts pop up, and then they come up and they don't have any oxygen or sunlight or anything, so they die. And it should kill most of all the weeds and stuff out and be ready for planting come springtime. There's a difference between tarp versus no tarp. And the ground's like super soft and moist.
It's like very mushy.
Yeah, it's real mushy.
But not watery, like
Right.
not puddly. It looks like it burnt.
Yeah. There's one blueberry bush. There's a bunch of ants in it. And the other one is right here. We can put that sulfur down and then more wood chips on them.
That sounds good.
But you done added some wood chips, didn't you?
Yeah, I added that right before we covered it up.
So here's all 4 of our holes dug. The two sweetheart ones are going to go here in the middle, next to our old ones. And then, what's that one? You know?
That is the Herbert Blueberry Icon.
Okay, Herbert. And then this one's the heirloom one, whatever it is. Ruble Heirloom High Bush. The sweethearts, they're supposed to produce twice a year. And then one of these are supposed to be the highest in antioxidants. I don't remember which one it was, but one of those was that. And the other one was supposed to be good for some reason, I think. I don't remember. Is it where they're big? Yeah. So one's the biggest, and then one has the most antioxidants. Then these you get double yield from them. Hopefully.
Even if you just get one, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and start putting them in here.
Yeah. I'd break up the
Bottom.
root some, yeah.
You really do that. You're supposed to of every plant that you plant into the ground.
You're supposed to?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep this and I'm going to leave it with this.
Okay.
I just like to know which I know we always have this video, so that's a good thing about video and everything, but I like to get in the habit of sometimes leaving it in there until I can remember it. Especially with the lavender and stuff, I like to know which one grows best. That's a big old rock.
Leave it in there. It's minerals.
Minerals. Nutrients.
Yeah, nutrients. Nutrients for your blueberries. Rocks are good, Beverly.
I didn't say they were bad. Probably help it drain too.
Yeah.
I can't not break up those big clumps. I have to.
Our clay clumps.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like some of our soil's like clay, some of it's kind of sandy, and some of it's rocky.
Mm-hmm. We're very diverse here.
Yeah. There we go.
Probably grow a little bit of everything because of that.
Maybe.
I'm
Clay
not
just
gonna.
doesn't drain the water well,
Right.
and the sand drains it too well.
So here you definitely want all the rocks.
Yeah.
Probably helps that it's kind of going downhill too, so maybe it'll help run off some water.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, I think that's.
Yeah. I'll have to squish it down some.
Leave our handprint in the dirt. Perfection. Oh, we didn't put any of that. We can just sprinkle some of that stuff on
put
top.
it on top. I wouldn't put it in with it. We got them all put in the ground, and we're gonna add this organic soil acidifier. It is sulfur, which is good for blueberries, and apparently it turns hydrangeas blue.
Yep.
So we're gonna put this on our new blueberries and then on our old ones too.
If the hydrangeas do not have a high acidic soil, they're purple, I think.
Really? To me, that's the same as blue.
Do what?
So to me, purple and the blue is the same thing.
Tell them more.
Because I'm colorblind. And we need 1 1/4 cups. You think you know how much that is by the top of your head? So it says for established ones use 2 1/2, so double, pretty much.
I would still just give these a cup and a half.
Because they're not that well established. Or you want to do it or me? Tear it open.
smell like?
We'll just have to give it a sniff test.
What does it smell like?
I don't know. Its own thing.
Smells like the plant section in Lowe's.
Yeah, it really does. You think you know
do
how much
smell everything. You really do. I'd say a cup is about your handful. Let me see it.
That's about as much as I can get.
It's about half a cup. If not that. Maybe not even that. I'd say that's probably a third of a cup. Probably a third of a cup. There's a cup. I don't think it's going to really matter that you give it exactly what it recommends, because it's going to sit there for all winter. I think that's good. And it goes out around the water line.
Yeah.
The water, what do they call it? Water line?
I think that's what it said.
It's where the widest branch drops water.
Oh, okay.
That's what they mean when they say that. I think that's good.
Yeah, there should be one more. Do we do anything on the ants for that one?
I may not right now. I may just wait until we uncover
Pull
it.
these up and set them aside for the wood chips.
Sure.
That one's kind of purple looking to me now.
It is. It's kind of a red color.
Yeah. Like maroon purple.
Yep. You're right. That's good. I wouldn't give it any more. Yeah, I wouldn't give it any more than that.
Next.
Kind of smells like poop.
This stuff. Rubel. We got Rubel and Herbert.
Probably all kids' names. Call him Rube. Rube! Rube and Herb.
What do you name your kids? Rube and Herb. And this is what our blueberries are called.
Oh, that makes sense. The dude's looking at his wife like, why didn't we do that?
Yeah.
One named Beefsteak after Beefsteak Tomatoes. I think that's good.
Okay.
Good job, Brandon.
Genius.
I try. Boom, bang, boom.
3 more to go.
Two more to go. Stark brothers didn't know they were doing us a favor when they boxed them up like this.
Yep. I didn't expect you to put cardboard and wood chips on them either.
Probably not.
I'm gonna pop around it. You need to do the sound effects though.
Boom, bang, boom. That sound effect?
Yeah.
You know you was gonna sound like you were in an action movie every day of your life when you married me?
Yeah, probably.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm gonna put all these little extra ones in.
Think we should add more wood around it than that? Or
Wood chips?
oh,
Cardboard?
yeah.
Probably.
Which we're gonna have all this wood chips anyways.
Yeah, it might be fine for this then. Yeah, let's just do it this way. That'd be fine. Do you want to put a double layer on them and like use that box to put another layer on top? I'll need your
Put it up in the 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need your knife again.
Uh-oh.
Cut a hole here. Right? Is that what you think?
You can do it however you want.
Thank you, sir. Think bigger? A little bigger?
Oh, you missed some tape.
What?
You missed some tape.
Where?
On the other side.
It's just a little bit.
No, other side.
This was your box.
Yeah,
No,
I missed some tape.
I'm just kidding. I don't know whose box.
I don't know either.
We just blame it on each other.
I'm married to work thing. So why do you not want tape on your cardboard?
Because it doesn't, what's the word?
I'll hear crickets.
Literally. It doesn't compost. It doesn't break
Decompose.
down.
Yeah.
Why don't you want plastic bags in the ocean?
Because it kills the whales.
And
They don't decompose.
good job. Glad I could teach you something today.
So why are we?
Give me this bag or box, not a bag. What?
So why are we hippies and putting cardboard on our garden?
Keep the weeds from. It will. It's not going to like guarantee no weeds, but it helps with the weeds.
It's basically doing the same thing as this
Hey.
tarp.
There's tape here.
Uh-oh. There's a sticker on this one. It's got my name on it.
So it's your fault.
Yep.
You're like always going to have weeds, no matter what you do to help, like to keep the weeds away, I'm sure. But I do remember the first year we had a garden, I was just like, yeah, we tilled it, and I remember I was probably in the garden more than you that year.
Oh, yeah.
That was before you
I
even.
was against having a garden.
Yeah, you didn't want a garden. But that was the worst those weeds were way worse than the weeds that we got this year.
Yeah.
This year the buttonweed was bad, yeah, but buttonweed compared to like those huge, massive weeds that you get it's nothing. And you just pull them out easily with the wood chips.
Right.
Like you literally just will go over there and you can grab them and the whole root system will come up. Whereas in the first year, and I mean my whole life as a kid, when we had a garden, we'd till and pulling those weeds out. It's like you wouldn't think it's different, but it is. It's just different. They're way harder to get down in the dirt and get out.
It's like our neighbor across the road. He tills his garden every year and he doesn't even worry about the weeds. He just lets them grow.
His weeds. I don't even know what he grew this year except corn and kale. But I know he grew kale because he told us about it. But like you couldn't even tell. And that's how our garden looked like the first year. Yeah. That's how our garden looked like this year before. This year again before I weeded it, but it didn't take but like 2 hours to weed the whole thing, if that. It's not like it's. I don't think anybody likes weeding, but this weeding compared to that weeding with the tilling garden, like this beats it every time. Okay, done and done. Right? No. One more.
You're not out of the weeds yet.
Instead of out of the woods, you're not out of the weeds. Didn't we do newspaper on our garden the first year?
Yeah. And this year we did the old like Bible paper, the print shop paper.
Oh yeah.
The rolls.
Yeah.
That's
Not
easier.
the Bible, but the paper that
it's
they
like
use.
the waste of printing the Bible. The discard paper or something from printing the Bible, I guess. What it is. Some kind of paper rolls that the print shop has.
Gotcha.
I don't know what they're exactly for. There's a clump over here.
Okay, there we go. You're welcome. It wouldn't decompose. And now we need the wheelbarrow, which has chickens in it.
Oh yeah, we can
We
use
need
your black
nothing.
thing. So here's all of our blueberries put in the ground and finished. Now we just gotta put the tarp back over them and cut holes in the tarp to put them through. These new ones really ain't much smaller than our already established ones. You said we did those this year?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so spring of this year, so they're only really about a year older than them. We didn't ever get anything off of them, did we?
No. I didn't think we wouldn't. Well, see, when I first planted these, all the leaves like died. They like shriveled up and got real hard and black, and then I picked them off, and now look at them. They grew back even, like there was literally no leaves on them this spring. Like early summer is whenever I picked all the leaves off of them because it looked like they burnt. Like the leaves were black, and now they've got green leaves on them again.
There's the majestic wildcats running through the field
They
in the
play
background.
all the time.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to cover them back up? We've got to make sure we get holes put in them the right place.
Right. But I guess if you cut them like that, it doesn't have to be
Right.
like perfect.
Though when I did that, I just covered it over them, and they were like bulging up. And I just cut around them, but I wouldn't do that to those.
Okay.
They're
Sounds good.
stronger.
Right. Another task completed.
all 4 of them are planted and under the tarp. Hopefully they do well through the fall and winter, and they're ready to go in the spring. Probably add some more of that sulfur stuff to them in the spring. Probably more wood chips too, maybe.
Yeah, we didn't put a ton on.
Right. Well, this whole area, all the way down to our existing garden, we're just going to add it full of wood chips. We'll do that here soon. That way they can be decomposing and be killing out the weeds and stuff under this tarp all winter. They should be ready to plant in the spring. We've got a little bit of a winter garden going that we're going to be covering up with the frost protection, because this week we should get our first frost.
There's 2 days that they're calling for it.
Yeah.
2 nights that they're calling for it.
So it's going to be Beverly's job this week to get that all put out. How do you want to end it this time? Whoa, baby.